Coronavirus has wreaked havoc on small businesses. They have faced closures. They have worried about the health of their customers and employees. And they have struggled to adapt to a socially distanced society. But small businesses are resilient. And come August, almost 90% of small businesses across the nation are now open in some capacity.
Many of these small businesses rely on walk-in customers, like restaurants, hair salons, grocery stores, and even retail stores. But due to safety concerns, these stores have to limit the number of customers walking into the storefront. That leaves the stores with a predicament: what to do with waiting customers.
Some stores continue to use their indoor waiting room. Even with 6 feet between parties, the indoor setting makes waiting unsafe for customers and employees. And adhering to distancing guidelines cuts the capacity of indoor waiting rooms in half. Other stores force customers to wait in a line outside their storefront. We have found that weather and busy foot traffic often make the sidewalk an unfriendly environment to wait in, and many waiting parties don't adhere to distancing guidelines even when there's an employee monitoring the line. Some stores have even resorted to requiring a reservation to visit. This system is inconvenient for customers who must plan their outings around rigid reservations, and inconvenient for businesses who must now trust every customer to come and go within their allotted time. Some businesses will actually send customers away when the store reaches capacity, leaving customers disappointed and leaving the business with a lost sale.
None of these waiting issues existed before coronavirus took over the world, but now there are very serious concerns. This made us realize how integral the waiting room really is to small businesses. We wondered, how can small businesses adapt their essential waiting rooms to the coronavirus era? The solution we developed is Radius, an online platform where businesses can build and manage their very own virtual waiting room.
Let me further explain our virtual waiting rooms. Every storefront registered with Radius can use our web app to set a check-in region, an area surrounding their store where customers can use our phone app to virtually get in line. Because customers in line don't need to physically be at the store, they can pass the time by browsing neighboring shops, enjoying surrounding nature, or simply waiting in their cars to limit exposure. And businesses get peace of mind, reducing their physical contact with customers while knowing that their customers are waiting nearby.
Radius has many prominent features that makes it easy for businesses and customers to use.
Our web platform boasts intuitive features that allow businesses to effortlessly manage their waiting rooms. Businesses can add, remove, and reorder parties in the queue as they see fit. In addition, they can view each party's detailed info and even send custom messages to each party for updates and alerts. In addition to queue management features, businesses can publish and update their store info in real time, allowing customers to learn more about their business on our client-side mobile app. Last but not least, our flagship feature, the Radius, allows businesses to set a geofence around the storefront. The Radius specifies how close customers must be to check in. This ensures that customers are actually close by at the time of joining the queue, and protects small businesses by ensuring that customers are here on time for their services. For customers, Radius provides a supplementary mobile app. In the app, customers can explore businesses in the feed and join any queue instantaneously, so long as they are within the radius set by the business. Once a queue is joined, customers can track their position in line and receive messages from businesses in real time, alerting them when the business is ready for them.
Now that we have seen Radius in action, let's take a look at the technical details.
We built the front end of our website and app using React open source JavaScript library, React.js for the website, React Native for the app. Developing with React library allowed us to refactor and reuse much of our code across different platforms, creating a consistent user experience while accelerating the production process. For our backend, we chose to use Google Firebase for its array of robust features, so we can get our product off the ground in minimal time. Amongst its features, we used Firestore NoSQL database for managing information, Firebase storage to manage user assets, and Firebase functions to extract, transform, and load data between users. Lastly, we implemented our own custom Node.js API as an interface between our front-end and back-end components. This API layer provides an extra level of security for our users and further reduces redundancy in the codebase between the website and the app.
During our design process, we kept our users' concerns at the forefront of our minds. Two main concerns came up in our weekly customer feedback review.
The first concern was that small businesses often don't have the resources to support complex enterprise software, such as a point-of-sale system. Second, businesses questioned the privacy concerns over the usage of customer geo information. We made sure to address these concerns with Radius. To address the first concern, we decided to make Radius lightweight and portable. We want to ensure that users can set up within minutes without installation of additional programs that traditional point-of-sale software would require. Once signed in, our intuitive UI design allows a user to welcome and interact with customers without additional training. Second, to protect our users' privacy, we made sure to minimize the amount of information transferred across the internet. We determined that we can protect a user's geographic location by localizing the verification process, eliminating the need to upload coordinates.
Developing Radius encouraged us to grow as software engineers. We faced various challenges over the last 2 months that emboldened us to extend beyond our engineering expertise. We first learned about the value of a unifying application layer.
While first developing our web application, we utilized the Firebase SDK to directly interact with our database. But as we began mobile app development, we found difficulty efficiently reusing the web app code. Faced with this dilemma, our team considered our options and landed on the decision to develop a REST API.
And our decision paid off. We as a team witnessed an API's ability to streamline integration and simplify functionalities through the abstraction of back-end details. Now, as a team, we are empowered to scale our future projects.
We also grew our business judgment skills by facing the challenges that come with a difficult target audience.
We built Radius for small business owners who we found hesitant to make large organizational changes and take on the risk of testing our product. To minimize the ill effects of not having a test group, we continually put ourselves in the shoes of our target audience and performed extensive testing of our own. After our testing and reading deeply into advice from business owners and tech industry professionals, we are confident in the viability of Radius.
We currently have our website up and running and are in the process of publishing our app.
Additional functionalities that we're considering to deploy in the future include support for text notification, additional customization options for business documents, and business search option on the app. Over the last 2 months, we have worked hard to present a solution to one of many problems facing small businesses. However, there remains a whole host of unsolved challenges caused by COVID-19. We recognize the potential impact that individual contributors, like us, can have. If developers everywhere came together, we can empower our communities to recover from this pandemic.
The numbers are clear. COVID-19 has thrown small businesses for a loop. With Radius, we hope to help small businesses stay open, operate safely, and succeed in this coronavirus era.